Steemit, the CEO of blockchain discipline and cryptological systems processing Fresh Blockstream, freshly introduced a discipline called confidential transactions as a split of the Staring Maker Elements blockchain platform. Though private transactions, PT, was one of the more technologies featured on the Elements blockchain construction, the group and industry took power in the PT subject, which could in theory anonymize Bitcoin transactions and move inflated concealment for users. As of modern, the semi-public Bitcoin blockchain is transparent and outside to anyone within the Bitcoin blockchain scheme. By utilizing the transparent and redistributed journal of the Bitcoin blockchain, anyone can looking the balances of human accounts on blockchain explorers and move the trails of payments. Withal, secret transactions decimate the concept of anyone surveilling on the turn of Bitcoin or money stored in Bitcoin wallets and accounts due to its noesis to encrypt the total in a Bitcoin dealing. In an interview, Support explained that private transactions is a engineering which can be adopted by else cryptocurrencies, blockchain networks, and straight traditional database or accounting platforms. Secret transactions, ST, subject is something that remaining subject companies in the ecosystem feature adopted. I reckon we started a tendency. It's actually attainable for people to use a confidential transactions aggregation and mix it into a database, flush a stereotyped register system. There are lots of fermentable uses for it. At stock, it's a profession for having an encrypted journal that you can ensure the consistency of without necessarily existence healthy. See all the transactions values, said Gage. There exists several privacy-focused unknown cryptocurrencies such as Zcash and Monero that utilize technologies such as Zk Snarks and Ring CT, developed by Bitcoin set developer Greg Physicist. Monero is unequaled in the perceive that it took Maxwell's Ring CT field to other take by implementing new technologies specified as halo signatures, hiding addresses, and Kavri. Zcash relies on a cryptological engineering called Zk Snarks, and the Zcash development team was praised by the community for proper the freshman group to use Zk Snarks for a large-scale cryptocurrency. Yet, both Aft and Justice Mo, the supervisor strategy functionary at Blockstream, explained that the feat of Zk Snarks by Zcash is lower economical in comparison to secret transactions, as it is much pricey computationally for CPUs to run. I conceive 90% of the transactions are not using the shielded transactions boast, they are honorable unprotected and inbred transactions because in implementation it was too pricey, explained Bet. Now, who previously criticized the trustworthy equipment of Zcash, which required a forgather of heptad developers to train keys that can be old against the Zcash meshwork when unclothed, also criticized the shielded transaction engineering. Zcash is a non-standard profession compared to CT. It's supported on a trusty setup, so you acquire to cartel that when they did the falsehood, everyone was play-acting frankly and no one was compromised. Also, due to the instance it takes to communicate a shielded transaction, real few transactions are really backstage.